What's up, y'all? It's Brandi and I'm coming on today with another hair tutorial. This is actually a video that some of my subscribers have been requesting an updated video of. I already have an older one on my channel. I will link it in the description box below and probably somewhere up here for you guys to click on, and if you want to go back and check it out. This is actually going to be my updated flat ironing or straightening video, however you want to, whatever you want to call it. My products have changed a bit since the last video, but not too much. The technique also, I've just incorporated kind of like a comb attachment to blow dry my hair. My hair has grown quite a bit. You will see some pictures of it and things like that. So I feel like because I don't straighten my hair as much and I try to limit the amount of heat that I put on my hair, that it's definitely allowed it to flourish and benefit so much more. And especially also because I have color treated hair now and it's a lot lighter than it was before, and a lot more of my hair is colored, and I try not to straighten it as much or as often. And normally, just like in, I've said in previous videos before, when I straighten my hair or flat iron it the first day, like that's the only day that I try to put heat on it. Normally, like I try to go maybe 2 weeks if I can with my hair flat ironed before washing it. So the first week I will like roll it up, do some quick rollers if I want to just put some curls in it, just like what you see here. I just use these green perm rods here just to like bend the ends and to give my roots a little bit of lift. So if you guys are interested in seeing my updated flat ironing video, then please keep watching. I'm beginning with freshly washed and conditioned hair that has been air drying for about 30 minutes. The products I'm using are Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea Restructurizer to give my strands a shot of protein, Camille Rose Naturals Coconut Water Leave-In Treatment to prevent my hair from losing moisture while blow drying and flat ironing, GVP Silk Remedy as a heat protectant and humidity blocker, and Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray to further protect my curls from the heat appliances. Now, let's begin the blow drying process. I've already applied the Restructurizer and leave-in to my hair. I've also completed half of my head and will complete the other half on camera. I've slightly changed my method of blow drying by adding a comb attachment. I still use the technique of the tension method, but with the attachment added. I stretch out one section of hair and focus the dryer on my roots down to the mid-shaft. Once that area is mostly dry, I then begin drying the ends of my hair, making sure to be gentle and not cause any tangling. My goal when blow drying is to get my hair as straight as possible to avoid using an excessive amount of heat when flat ironing. Once the section is completely dry, I use the cool shot on my dryer to lock in moisture, flatten the hair's cuticles, and enhance shine. I could definitely rock this fluffy blowout as is or install some twists for an elongated twist out, but I'm taking it a step further. Next up is the flat ironing process. I divide my hair into workable sections to make the process easier. I then apply a small amount of the GVP serum to each half of my hair and comb it through to evenly distribute it. Next, I apply an extra layer of protection with my Tresemme spray to 1/4 section. I then take small sections of hair and lightly comb them with my rat tail comb and follow up by using my bristle brush to begin the chase method. I prefer to use the chase method when straightening my hair because it stretches and separates the hair as the flat iron passes over the strands and prevents me from having to make an excessive number of passes over my hair to get a sleeker look. Once the section is straightened, I follow up by giving my ends a light trim to rid them of those pesky single strand knots and any frayed edges. I usually trim my ends every time I flat iron to ensure that I don't cut more hair off than I want. Trimming your hair in its curly state can be very tricky, so if you aren't confident in doing it, I would suggest using the process shown here. I continue this process all over until I'm completely finished. I would also like to note that I only make 2 passes with the flat iron on each small section. This works for me, but if your hair is coarser or thicker than mine, do what works best for you. As you may have noticed, I've gained a good amount of length since my last flat ironing video. I believe this is due to the fact that I don't straighten my hair or apply heat as often, and I always put protein into my hair before and after any heat process. As a natural, we can have the best of both worlds, but only if it's done correctly. I would suggest that before flat ironing your hair, always assess the condition of your hair. If it's extremely dry and you're suffering from breakage, never cause more damage by putting additional heat to it. A few tips you should remember when flat ironing your hair is: first, always flat iron on freshly cleansed hair. Second, always put moisture into your hair via deep conditioner and leave-in. Third, never flat iron without using a heat protectant. And fourth, always flat ironing your hair on a temperature setting that is suitable for your hair. To preserve my hair at night, I usually roll it on perm rods, but it can also be wrapped for a sleeker look. Total style time from blow dry to finish was about 1 hour and 15 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and will use some of the tips I suggested the next time you decide to flat iron your hair. Thanks for watching and see you next time.